Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home tonight, I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'm a tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance. I'm in over, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want more.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Giants 1st down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Giants.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Scatterby. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Scatterby. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the draw, here's Scattergood. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running, and a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Rolling to the left. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. And not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go! 19 Tigers! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Back to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Marcus Jones now to return. Ooh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, what's up,
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's the first crack of the game for the back, leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going. It's May. Once to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Patriots, nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Garfield.
He's going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. To throw now. May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
The 3-yard line.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's...
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Third and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Good.
Henderson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go. Here's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Alert!
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
On the give, Scatterbury. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up at 2nd down.
He's blocked out at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup for 6.
Cougar 19.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the give, it's Scatterbury. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Right back to Scatterbury on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterbury. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run. It's Scatterbury. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Scatterbury, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Out to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive linemen look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he shows up with strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 30-yard line.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
He'll go again with Paul. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Torpedo.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Garfield. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us.
Now, May. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Good.
He'll go play action with May. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo.
On the give, it's Henderson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up third down.
Five. Grip. Good left, nasty. Hey, can't.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
And the Patriots.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Hunt running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
What's that?
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, ready? Mike, get up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most are incoming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Here's Scatterboo. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will have the Giants' first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Reload. Ready, roll.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Left, here comes Scatterboo, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop. Keep on.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Can't.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Giants' 35-yard line.
On second down, here's Henderson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he gave one man the slip, and they'll take this one forward. Pick up 3.
It's now second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the family. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield. Hey, Bo. Rip.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Hey, good pass. Hey, Jim Wright.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep on. Hey, can't. Here.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Crazy. Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing on third down is May. Anderson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go. 30. Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
Throwing now is May. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Giants 17. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Giants can call their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. One could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So it's a win for the Patriots. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.